What's up, guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Expedition 33. In the previous part, we met with the Mask Keeper, who told us to go down these different paths if we wanted to, or we could go straight down, I believe it's that path, to confront Visages and get to the Axon right away. We are obviously going to go to the different paths, and we did that path, and fought a Mask of Happiness, I believe it was. So now we're gonna go down this mask, or down this mask, down this side. We have CL in our group right now, right? Yes. Cool. So let's go this way. We haven't ran around with CL for a while, so let's go ahead and go this way with CL. Which mask are we going to get now? Anything this way? Does not appear so. Looks blue. Sadness? Maybe? And it ate us up. I do like this blue effect though. It looks rather cool. We are now locked away. We can go nowhere else, and it's raining. What's up, dude? These things are creepy, by the way. Like, mega creepy. This one's like strong too. Okay. So I think we go with a... I kind of want to try Defiant Strike. 2 999s, okay. And then we could do a marking card. Weak to dark, okay. Then we get another mark, then we can try a Flurry, see if we can kill it. No, but we broke it. So that works for me. Get it with 3 shots, and then auto attack it. Alright, so we got the no damage. Only 39,000 XP though. That thing was strong as hell. Like, I know we one-shot it in one rotation, but that's only because we broke it. So, like, if we hadn't broke it, we would not have one-shot it, so... It depends on what you consider a one-shot as well. We didn't, you know, just attack it once and it died. We got it through one rotation, I guess, is more what I'm trying to say. Rest here. Sadness Veil. Yep, this is definitely sadness. Okay.
I know they're Nevrons, but witnessing the sorrow of others, I can't help but feel for them.
A noble but tremendously fatal impulse.
Yeah. Alright, they look sad. Darn. Like Minoko says, so I don't care. You can be sad all you want, buddy. Oh, exhausted, yay. I hate exhaustion. I guess we just go with auto attacks twice. Let's just do marking card. Perfect. Fuck 'em. I really hate exhaustion. So do we go this way? Nope. This is just a way up for some chroma. 2,000 chroma. I will certainly take 2,000 chroma. Alrighty, so let's make sure we're ready for these guys to exhaust us when we kill them. I don't know if you can dodge that. Okay. Well, fuck your shield, sir. We will just auto attack you, I guess. I was trying to see if we could kind of at least avoid it a little bit. I think we did a decent job of managing it, but still. 40,000 XP. Learned the Lumina for Confident Fighter. Perfect. Alright, so that looks like the way we would go. We came from this way, so let's go this way first. Get an item over here, Resplendent Chroma Catalyst. Nothing there. Alright, that works out for me. What is back here? Oh. What do we have here? This is definitely going to be a chromatic. Well, let's get it in. See what happens. Yep, Chromatic Ramasseur.
Look out!
Dang, we almost got it. Oh, it attacks again. Okay. What is this? It's a longer okay.
Take your shots.
Okay, so this one you have to... Okay. Performs a combo with the Nevron arm. Okay. So you have to... I guess, parry all of his stuff. So what is the difference between that first combo and the second combo? The longer one. It doesn't say any... Doesn't say anything different. Seems to weaken it. Okay. Okay, we missed that. Performs a combo with a... So it's 2 sets of 4 somehow.
Look out! Today.
Mortal hit. There we go. So do we get a turn yet? Nope, we don't get a turn yet.
What's on you?
I wish I knew what the difference was. It doesn't tell us what the difference is. Okay, so it's broken, but now we don't have any chance to do anything about it. Let's get my L because she can come back. She's stanceless, but she can do sword ballet. I guess it's still stunned. Okay. Get Verso back. Get as much damage as possible. I don't dislike this by any stretch of the imagination. So we're in defensive. We have to just Meso Forte because we don't have any AP. Verso. Come in and do that. And then Light Holder needs 3. Yeah, we're not missing any, so let's just get Light Holder. That'll get us to S. And he's weak, so that's actually not bad. So that means he's probably good against dark.
More tricks. Try it.
Damn. So that means he's gonna keep going. Oh, he's broken. Okay, well she's defensive, and as much as I would love to just go, I'm gonna let CL come back so she can get full XP. Get some Phantom Stars and we win. Not clean again. Augmented counter, 50% increased attack damage. Or counter attack damage, okay. Color Lumina, Resplendent, Chroma Catalyst. Health and crit rate, and it's only 5. Ooh. Does she have any low crit rate ones? The Fueling Break. Yeah, let's just give her this. She'll lose only 4%. Wait, that's Energizing Turn? No. She'll only lose 4% because Augmented Counter is still only 5, and it's 50% instead of 25. So she's losing 4 crit rate, but she gets a bunch of health. So I'll take the loss of crit rate for that. For 4% for a bunch of health, and to get double the amount of counterattack damage. And if you stack them, Glass Cannon 25% more damage, but take 25. Or do 25, take 25 more. I think we're good on that. But yeah, that was an interesting fight. I do like the mechanic. I just don't like the difference there. Like, normally they say different things, they do different things. But maybe it's just because you have to, once you... No, I was just saying, maybe once you get the first one, like, then I could be like, okay, we're deeper in the fight, so he's making more complex attacks. We're all full health, okay. But no, that's not how that worked either, so... Alright, so we went that way. This is where we came from. I believe we climbed up here, but just want to make sure. You guys know me, I will always double check over not checking. So there we go. I think there's a path off over here to the right before we talk to this big old mask. That was cool. Yeah, there's 2 different ways to go. Okay, well, we'll go back this way. I'm assuming maybe this just loops around. Oh, but it's got something for us. Let's fight him. Like I said, chromatic bosses are still fun though. So yep, we did not dodge that. Get some auto attacks, I guess. We still killed it, so that's good. We just do a lot of damage right now, so I mean, in a marking card, it's 2 attacks. And we got it. I do really like marking card. I kind of want to go back to her old weapon. I don't know, did I upgrade this weapon? Or did I just upgrade everything to get to like the same level? We get energy tint. Okay. Cool. I do want to check that actually for CL. Cause like this is just so good with it's just the burn damage in Twilight makes no sense. The Moison is so good though. With I mean it does do extra dark damage with dark damage skills, so by 20%, which is nice. But this is just always getting max foretell. It's just so nice, but it is also agility and luck, so it's like but it's just like, dang man, the level 20 here is kind of worthless, but it levels with luck, which is what we're using the most, which this one still does have a minor in luck. I don't know, I miss the extra foretell, you know. How'd we miss? Okay, we're literally like in the same area, but sure. I just don't know if you can dodge that. I think this guy has more health, so we'll take him first. Because I do think CL with marking card can take this one by herself. With the weakness, yeah. And then let's just do Pierce. It should be enough. Perfect. CL close to leveling up. Which works out good for us. Alright, let's go around, and what is up? Oh, it's more climbing. More of a climb. Check this way. I was gonna say, I thought I saw an item like around the corner. Resplendent Chroma Catalyst. Hell yes. We need those. Now what's here? Oh, we have a expedition journal. Is this enemy gonna like wake up? Something jumped down on us? Nope. Alright, expedition journal.
Expedition 39. Albert. Edith's not back. So until then, we stay on recon. All these masks are freaking me out. Fucking creepy. I swear I could hear one of them singing. The Nevrons around here behave so strangely. Almost like they don't really want to kill us. They still do, though. This place is making me crazy. Maybe if I wore one of these masks, they'd leave me alone.
Yeah, I doubt it. They do kind of seem like they don't want to kill us, though, you know? They're sad and all that. So, like, whatever. But it does sort of feel like we're attacking them over them attacking us. Like, they don't, like, seem to run at us like the rest of the groups of people do. But, and we did go up here, but again, we're gonna make sure. Because I like thought like there might be something around like a corner. No, it was just a dead end. Okay, cool. So I think we're good to just go confront this sadness mask. At least that's what it looks like. And it's crying, so, you know. The first time I played this game, though, I kind of thought it was like, because Minoko talks about they're like hiding things, so I thought maybe, oh, it's not actually sadness, it's like, you know. And then I quickly realized after the first that it wasn't. It speaks. He who lives in between. Behind his veil, emotions swell, for a life forced to paint. What is he but a reflection of sadness? Something happens. Alright, well. We're gonna use all of our shots on that guy. We're probably not getting out of this with no damage, but that's fine. I just figured it'd be a good idea because Burso does the most shooting damage. Oh, it burned. Perfect. Oh, she has the freaking... Okay. It was weak, but maybe Flurry can take it out. Okay, we did one-shot it with the burn. The burn helped out 76,000. Mael is close to 51, CL is 47. We got a Busharo and Resplendent Chroma Catalyst. Verso's close to 51 as well. A fire element weapon for Minoko, level 11. We're definitely doing some work, I guess.
Yeah,
Resplendent.
it definitely hurts him. I think I saw one more path.
That's good. We're weakening him.
This feels off.
Yeah, something does feel off. I'm not gonna argue with you there, but we can upgrade our attributes. You can go ahead, get more luck. Agility would be nice too, but some luck, you get an extra crit rate. Did anybody else level up? Nope, just her. Lune's got to be pretty close. I still think we're saving for CL. Yep, we're 2 points away. I would like to get this final path to get the foretell. Again, she's a couple off of anything that we would want. I think maybe we could get like Fire Rage, but again, then you stun if you don't. So I don't know. Or a Crustal Crush could be good too. Break damage 5 hits. Add to our Lightning Dance. We could, you know, get rid of Rock Slide for the medium and do high single target. So, and then Mael and Minoko, just we have to fight things, but for Minoko, but we're not using him. So we went that way, and then from what I understand, that is the way to go forward. Luraga, do you have anything else for us? I can't remember what we all bought. Oh yeah, we didn't have enough for the Seidon. On turn start, gain 1 shield if at least 1 sun charge is active. I mean, apply 5 foretell on enemies that break. It's defense and agility. We're gonna buy it, but Splendent, he has none left. We don't need the polished ones for now. Healing share, a lot of crit rate. Receive 15% of all heals affecting other characters. So if other characters heal, they can get it too. And it's a 14% crit rate. We'll buy that just for the crit rate. Long ago, the island was just like any other. I think we already read this. Tremors came. Hope we meet again. So we can look at this Pictos and see. This is 14%. So longer, powerful. Perilous Parry, I don't like so much. So we could go ahead and use this healing one for Mael. Because yes, she gets a lot more AP, but she'll get some health out of this. And crit rate. She'll lose some speed, that does kind of suck. But she'll get even more health, and I don't really care about so now she had 80% crit rate. He already can't be healed, so we're good with that. Crit rates are out the ass for him. And then, so speed, is she the most speedy character yet? No, Mael, I would like to get more speed on her though. I think the Medallum isn't the second one agility. Yeah, let's get some more defense and agility on Mael going forward, because I think defense is going to continue giving crit, because I think that's the next stat. So yeah, so we came from first area, second area. I believe that's where we go to finish, so let's go this way. Let's see if this wraps around. I think it just goes back around to like the flag if you wanted to. Yeah, in the entrance. Okay, cool. Alrighty, let's go to the third area before we go ahead and move forward with going towards where Visages is. I mean, we could have just went there from the beginning. It kind of would have been interesting to see the difference, but then we would have missed out on all these items and all that stuff, and you know me, I am not willing to do that. So this one's got some fire. Sheesh. This one is obviously anger though, because we already did sadness and joy and all that, so we'll go back here. I wonder if we missed any chroma in the other areas, because I think I did a pretty decent job of looking around. Maybe. I'm not sure. Let's go through. Into the mouth we go again. Eaten up by the fire mask. And then spit out. So this place is full of fire. The last place was blue and rainy. This is red and fiery.
Destroyed.
Normally, I enjoy a little destruction. But this doesn't feel right.
It's rage.
I was wondering if we could just let them fight each other and kill each other, but I guess not. They want to attack us. Fucking guys. Let's get some damage on these guys.
Let's carve a path.
Finish their shields off. Okay. This is where I miss having some. I think I'm gonna take a risk on Mael and bet on Mael to kill it with Flurry. Okay. Worthy risk. You can always bet on Mael. Learned a Lumina for augmented counter 2. Cool. So we're gonna go ahead and look. Everybody who has augmented counter. Because it does stack and it's only 3, so I think we just take this and now we have 75 counter damage. She has augmented counter, yeah, so she has weighed the damage already. Verso, he has 5 and he has augmented counter. I just don't know, is there anything else that's worth the 5? I think we just take the augmented counter. And then what is Mael? She's got 4. Does she have the counter? We have breaking shots, but she doesn't shoot that much. I think we take breaking shots off one, just because the only time she's going to be shooting is if we're fighting something that flies, like a boss that flies. So we'll take the augmented counter for that. So now we all have augmented counter, I believe. And she has 5 more. Is there anything we really care about? She can't really break. She can't heal. Well, no, she doesn't have confident, I guess. You do rewarding mark. Wouldn't be bad. Because she doesn't have confident anymore. It's just inverted we have, so we don't want to heal and hurt ourselves when we're inverted. So... It's just 5 points. It's not like it's anything crazy. You can give Death Bomb so she does damage when she dies, but I'd rather not. Critical Burn, again, isn't really necessary because she already has it. Let's just give her Dead Energy twice, and... anything else? Piercing Shot? No, we don't want that. We want somebody to be able to... yeah, I just guess we'll just keep those 2 for now. Alright. So which way did we come from now? We got all turned around. That's the way we came from. Okay. I always lose track of where I am because like, when you fight, you usually face back the way you were facing, but for some reason I still can't always figure that out. But it's okay. Okay, bye. We will rest. Who leveled up? Was it Verso and Mael or just Mael? Just Mael. She could get more speed, but also defense. Oh, it didn't give her crit rate this time. Luck doesn't give her crit rate either. But she scales heavily with it. We'll keep doing defense just in case it does decide to give her some crit again. But again, she has 2 points, so we don't need anything from that. We already rested.
Great.
Get Resplendent Chroma Catalyst. Perfect. We do need those. I want to get all of our weapons to 20. We need the ones to get to 20 as well. But the grandiose ones, I believe. Wait, is that the jumping one over there now? Alright, so let's shoot. Oh, these ones aren't going to exhaust us. Okay. I was going to do Perfect Break, but now we're not going to have the ability to do that. Let's just do Light Holder. I missed the last hit. I'm still not used to these because we don't use them as much as the other ones, but Verso to 51. Perfect. Alright, so that's the mask. So don't go down there. Go up here first. Go more off to the left. Some chroma. Okay. Alrighty, nothing there. Go up here. Is this the shield guys or those weird guys? Let's just go here first. See what's going on with these people. They have lots of shields. Let's get rid of the shields first. Just do one more shot. And then let's just do light holder on this guy. Should kill him. Perfect. And now he's S. Not that it matters. Marking card. See if she can kill him. The weakness 18,000. Perfect. So CL's getting close to 47. Or 48, excuse me. I believe Lune was already 47. So where is she on the XP? She's at 48,000. So she's a bit behind CL now. But I think she was always behind because I haven't been using her. Or hadn't been using her.
Oh,
Ooh, get a revive tint shard too. Nice. I will take that. Okay. So I think this is a kind of shorter area. Maybe not. Okay, nope, maybe not. Well, hang on a sec. Is this not just the mask? And you go up there. Okay, so maybe we go down and then we come back up. Maybe this is just like a one-off area. But it kind of looked like this downway was like wrapping around to the mask. So, but I guess we'll just see what's down here, right? Because that does look like the mask at the end over there.
Good stuff.
Powered attack on every damage dealt. Well, we're gonna hit this. Try to consume AP. It's only 7% crit rate, so I don't think we're going to be using it. It does have a lot of speed, which is nice. So there is that. Get some auto attacks. And then we are definitely going to try to hit Perfect Break. Get some more break damage on it. And then I think we're going to hit Phantom Blade. I think we're not going to go Focus Forte. We're just going to try to build up break damage. Because the only way we one-shot this is if we break it. Oh, there we go. No longer stunned, but it still gives us our turn. Okay, we are out.
Let's carve a path.
Hit B, and let's just see. Let's just Perfect Break. Let's see. I was thinking about doing Defiant Strike, but marking card should kill it because I think it's weak to dark, right? Maybe these ones aren't weak to dark. I don't remember. 39,000. Get a resplendent chroma catalyst. Okay. Anything back behind where this guy was? No. All right. So there's where we came down. Like I said, I feel like this just leads to... yeah, the mask. Okay, I was right. Because this just leads... yeah, that's just the flag. Okay. Well, before we go into the cave... or is the cave like just an empty... okay, well, we'll go into the mansion first, I guess. Nice place for a mansion door. We'll go in there. Manor. I keep calling it the mansion. It is the manor. We have Verso. Music record that can be used at camp. They're all pretty good at the piano. Alright, well. Any paintings or mirrors or anything that can be cracked? Guess not. Oh! We get an expedition journal too, okay. I'll take that. No paintings. Can we... Can't open that or nothing, okay. Alright, let's see the expedition journal.
Art can be a window, and art can be a mirror. And great art is both. Son, you'll never be a true artist if there's always a mask between you and the viewer, especially when the viewer is you.
Okay, unknown. That's definitely Renoir's voice, but unknown person. Okay, not incorrect. Some philosophical leanings there with what was said, but it's good old Mael's room. Well, I can't say Mael's room, but where we found Mael. So you know, there's that. Now I shouldn't say her room. She obviously doesn't belong here, but you know what I mean. The room that we found her. I get to comment on it every time, and it reminds me of Gustav every time. Alright, so let's go this way. And then there should be up and to the right. There should be another way to go. Fight some enemies up here. Yup. There certainly is. Alright, so they've got 4 shields, 4 shields. Use these to break the shields.
Ready to strike.
And then perfect break. I don't think it's enough to kill it though. It's enough to break it though, so that's good. Marking card. I think this is weak to dark, so it might kill it. Yep, perfect. Sun Mael can go flurry, and kill this one, I believe. And then he's broken, so we'll still one-shot it. Perfect. S auto attack should kill it, and it does. 46,000. CL is almost 48. Perfect for us. Get more polished chroma catalyst. Oh, those polished. Damn, those only to level 9.
Lovely.
Double burn on applying a burn stack. Apply a second one. Speed, you know, the crit rate's just not what I'm looking for right now. We're looking for like 10. We did have that other Picto that we picked up. What is that? Where was that one and what was it? Can we go by recent? No, we can't. Huh. Are they just lower levels? Oh, this is by crit rate, that's why. Let's go by level. Double mark. Critical break. Okay, glass cannon we got, double burn we got, powered attack, this is the other one, 132 speed, which is good, 7 crit rate on every damage dealt, try to consume 1 AP if successful, increase damage by 20%. So if you have like extra AP, maybe I could see that being worth something, but I'm so AP starved all the time, and you're AP starved all the time in this game, that I don't find that worth it. But this should be our last little fight before we can go down to the mask. So I don't think these ones exhaust us anymore, so that's good. Get an auto attack on this guy.
You're outmatched.
Probably just do perfect break and kill it. Perfect, and it broke, so technically, so we're S. Not that it matters, because we're about to kill this thing. So there we go. CL hits 48, perfect. I enjoy that. Break these boxes.
Oh, lovely.
Resplendent Chroma Catalyst. Perfect. I do like to see those. Those are the ones we want to see. Alright, yeah, and we had just fallen down over there. We, I believe, have gone everywhere. So let's see this guy. We'll talk about his anger. A mask, it seems connected to the Axon. It speaks. He who cannot fight fate. Behind his scowl, emotions blaze. But in the shadows, his temper fades. What am I but a mask of anger? Something happens. So it's a Seething Bouchelier. So we should be able to kill this. Get some extra AP. Get this with our 4 hits. And then we still have our set. This is our first turn, I believe. Still. Yes, so then we can come back. Hit a perfect break. See how much break he gets. I think if you miss a parry, you can't do it again. Alright, well. We can mark this one, should die. And then we'll just hit a flurry. Did the first one miss?
I'll manage.
Yeah, what was that? Why'd the first one miss? Alright, well, we're just gonna auto attack here because I want to stay in C for the increased damage. Shoot it once. And let's hit Berserk Slash. Didn't even need the 3rd hit. So we get a Clearum? I think that's a Mael sword, I believe. So let's see. Angry man. Angry mask, I should say. Very, very angry. Yep. Defense and agility. The Clearum. Again, I don't really know, but we can see critical strikes with skills give 2 APs. 2 AP once per turn. 20% lightning damage, 50% critical chance while in offensive. So yeah, you get the critical chance, but she's already 80. So like that means if you do flurry, you are... But then you again come up with the idea of trying to get back in Virtuose. Or get into Virtuose. But you do a flurry, 2 AP. But if it's once per turn, that's just 2 AP, so never mind. As I say, you hit 3 criticals, you get 6. You would get back up to basically 7, so that's all it would do. I was like, you could basically just flurry on. If it worked for every hit, you could basically just flurry.
We should be able to fight the Axon properly now.
Let's answer this thing's invitation.
Yeah, let's. But first we're gonna rest because we're low on health. Upgrade some attributes. So Lune leveled up to 47 as well, which is good. Luck does give her a critical. Agility gives her some speed and such, but we want as much critical rate, so we're going with the luck. Attributes here. Luck doesn't give her critical. But oh well. I mean, we're still leveling it. It does scale her weapon a little bit though, so that's not bad. Luck gets him 90. Perfect. Mile has 0. You get him some more luck too if he ever gets in, which he won't. So there we go. I know there's some Minoko lovers out there who are probably mad that are like, oh, you're not even using Minoko, and you're right, I'm not. But it's just I'm not a fan of his playstyle. I know he's very good, and I know he can be really, really good building up break and doing all these kind of things with his skills, but I just like the way the other 4 characters play. So there we go. All right, well, let's start on our way towards the Axon. See you later, friend. I think we got everything we needed from you, right? Blue Raga. Sorry you're stuck here. I would leave if I were you, but yeah, we don't need the Chroma Catalyst or the polished ones because we have plenty of these, and we can get all of our weapons that we get now are basically past that. We could get a recoat, but again, we're not going to use 30 recoats, so. Alright, well, let's head on our way, guys. Let us see what is happening further on. Still do got to be cognizant of items, make sure that we're not just running past. Alrighty, nothing that way. There's just a little, like, kind of indent there. I thought maybe there might be something. Oh, we got one of these fading people to talk to. A fading boy, I think there's a fading man. Have we talked to a fading, like, woman? I don't think we have. I think it's just been a man and a boy, right? Fading man. I would have traded my years for his. His life was cut short. He had so much more to do, to experience. The senseless war, why? To what end? Lives shattered, for what? He was innocent. Innocent. It was the folly of his elders, but he paid the price for our hubris. I would have traded my years for his. Who are you talking about? This place, this Axon, they are all part of his story. The man has gone silent. Damn. Lost someone dear to him that he would have traded his life for, is what it sounds like. Again, we gotta make sure there's nothing around. We don't wanna lose out and miss out on stuff. Another way to shoot us forward. Nothing back here. Okay.
Minoko, what does that mean? He who guards truth with lies.
Exactly what it sounds like.
Guard as in protect? Or guard as in control?
Yes.
He says yes. Alright. Well, thanks for that illuminating discussion, Minoko. Yes. It's green up here. It's kind of like we went through all the areas. I think there was a bluer area and a fiery area. It was like the inverse of the way we went through it. It was like anger, then sadness, and now this is the joy where it was more green and blue and... Or more green and happy, excuse me, not green and blue. Green and happy. But... Alright, we have an expedition flag. What is this one called? The Peak. Well, the Peak looks like a good place for us to end the episode. I just knew we were going to come up here for this expedition flag, so I figured we could get that out of the way before we go on to the next episode, because we are at the Peak and we are close to the Axon. So in the next part we will take on the Visages Axon. So until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.